titty twisters and all those other things.
Yeah. All of the above. No, actually, you know what the worst thing ever happened? You're acting it out. You're like, ooh, double, you know? No, I went like halfway through a day and didn't realize that somebody had hocked a loogie on my back. Isn't that messed up? It's so messed up. I was like, why would you? That's. Laugh it up, George.
That's hilarious.
I got a loogie.
Why got a loogie on your back? Okay, now like Chuck in real life, I found this interesting, man, that you are obsessed with video games.
I am, man. I love video games. Like, I'm 30 years old. I mean, you know, I had a Nintendo in my hands when I was 4. I mean, it was perfect.
Yeah. Like, what do you have? What is your setup at the house? Do you have a room like dudes have, like a man cave where nobody can go in there, and you have all your games spread out and like a wand or a glove or whatever you guys have?
We're still talking about video games, right? Okay, just checking.
A wand and a glove.
Yeah. I know what
a wand and a glove.
A wand and a glove.
Does your love of video games ever interfere with your love of the ladies? Zach?
Sure. I mean, I don't know. Not a lot of girls are like, honey, will you play for me tonight? Can you just go kill those bad guys for me? No, I don't know. I mean, you know, ideally you want to find a girl who's kind of like into it too. Josh Gomez, who plays Morgan, my best friend on the show, his girl loves video games, you know, like, so like they'll hang out and play video games together.
Yeah, but you don't want to be in bed with a woman and then have her roll over, she got a Nintendo DS cartridge on her chick, you know, like, hey, baby, what's that, you know?
Oh, let me just, hold on a second. Oh, Mario Kart, rock and roll, let's go.
Okay, did you wait in line like for a week to get an iPad? I mean, you have an iPad and you're up and functional with it?
I know. You know what's funny? I actually just took a tour of, a tour. I don't
know. Nerd alert.
Nerd alert, right?
You took a tour of the Apple?
Of Apple headquarters. I was up there for this thing called WonderCon.
What do they show you? Like, ooh, this is...
No, well, that's the thing. We didn't even get a tour. We go up there, and the first thing we do is, let's go have some lunch. So we go to the commissary, which is really cool, like really good food, and you're kind of looking out for Steve Jobs. You're like, hey, Steve's gonna be down here? He wasn't there. And then that was it. And there was no tour. And I was like, I thought we were gonna get to see stuff, like get insider information or whatever. But you know, it's Apple, they don't wanna like let their secrets out. I get that. So then Josh and I, who was up there with me, were like, okay, fine, we'll go buy, we wanna buy an iPad. So we'll buy one here at Apple headquarters. And they don't even sell the iPad at Apple headquarters. So we had to go to another Apple store. But we worked it out. I know, it's kind of ridiculous, right? Like you're at Nerd Mecca and they don't even have
sell it. But do you agree with the criticism?
There's literally people with like horn rim glasses just like bowing to it. It's crazy.
Probably when they saw you, go, can I have your email address? Hey, so do you like the hype? Do you like it?
It's pretty awesome, man. It's really cool. It's like on a tech nerd level, you feel like Tom Cruise in Minority Report. You're like doing this and moving stuff around, so that's cool. But I don't know, you got to play with it for like 15 minutes to figure out if it's something that you need, because it's a laptop, but it's not a laptop.
Right. So the third season of Chuck, by the way, you're waiting for the show to hear if the show is going to get picked up.
Yeah, man, we don't know anything yet.
You're on
like
the bubble.
early May, mid-May, something like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know what it's like. Being on the bubble sucks. But that's television.
You're on the bubble stage.
Oh, it's for
Will you
the
look
bubble
into
stage?
the camera and tell your fans why they should support Chuck? Because your fans rallied around the show.
They basically saved us last year. Yeah, they were a big contingent of why we were able to kind of come back. They went out and bought like a gang load of Subway sandwiches.
You know what? And you have fans that are celebrities. You went to a Laker game, and who did you see?
Steven Spielberg, man. I was sitting there. The game ends. Lakers won. What up? Anyway, so
I
I'm
was
at a
at
Laker
that game, and I was sitting behind Steven Spielberg. Guess what he had on his back?
What?
A loogie. Chuck airs Monday, 8 o'clock on NBC. Allegedly. Zachary Levi, everybody. Next. We asked the people at Augusta about Tiger Woods.